Chase, it's well known that Colorado didn't keep all of the commitments that were on board before Coach Prime took over in Boulder, but his staff decided to keep quite a few of the commits that were already on board. I'm curious, who was your favorite retained commit from the former staff?
Yeah, anybody that expected a new coach to just come in and keep the recruiting class was a little bit delusional. Those things just happen when you get a new head coach. But I'm really excited about the quarterback. I like Ryan Staub, and we've been following him very closely over the last year or so. And his senior year was obviously really good. He turned that team into a winning football program. I think they were 11-1 or something like that. He threw for over 3,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, and just 5 interceptions, which I think is the most impressive stat for his senior year. I think he's just a really smart football player. He makes quick decisions. He's very careful with the football, and I like his athleticism as well. I think he's going to fit in great with Sean Lewis's offense. Those are the type of traits that he should be looking for in a quarterback, and I think he can be successful. He's obviously a little bit on the short side, which is probably a reason why he wasn't more highly recruited, but I don't think that's going to be too important in this Sean Lewis offense. And I think he's a perfect fit, and Sean Lewis already loves him, it sounds like.
Yeah, and he's a great young man, very mature. And yeah, he led his high school team to new heights. They had never won a league title until he accomplished that during his senior year. With the question that I posed to you, I was kind of torn. I had Staub as a guy that I thought about, but I'm going to go with Morgan Pearson from Plainview High School in Oklahoma. His first offers actually came as a baseball player, but he decided on a future on the gridiron and the football offers started flowing in. He actually went to Michigan State the weekend before coming out to Colorado. So I know Colorado fans will continue to love winning battles against Mel Tucker there with the Spartans. And he committed to the Buffs at a time when they didn't have a permanent head coach. And like I mentioned, he was retained by the new staff, 6'1" in the 220 to 230 range, can run a 4.5 40. So you watch this film, just a legit playmaker. He had 3 pick-sixes in his high school career, 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown. It sounds like he's going to play either linebacker or safety for the Buffs. I would imagine, Chase, that he'll probably start out as a boundary safety and then grow into more of a linebacker for the Buffs. But this was a pretty good group of guys that the new staff had to pick from. You can criticize the former staff around, but there were some quality guys on this commitment list when Coach Prime took over.
Your credit to the CU recruiting staff for staying with it, keep recruiting, and they got some of their best recruits of that class without a head coach, which is really unheard of in the college football world. And the fact that they were able to get some elite players like Morgan Pearson is really impressive.
All right. I like your pick, Ryan Staub. I think he's going to be a really good quarterback for the Buffs. And Morgan Pearson, I think, is going to be a playmaker as well.